Hey guys, hope you are doing good today. In this video, I wanna show you what conversations I had on Reddit about the products I told you in the previous video. I will show you each one of those and tell you what went wrong with any of those products. One thing I forgot to mention is that in most of the big communities on Reddit, you won't be able to post in the beginning because they have some restrictions which I didn't know of. When I started, you have to comment on a certain amount of posts to have an account for 2 or 3 weeks at least. This is for the bigger communities. In those small niche communities that I've posted in, those requirements are not there, so I was able to get some feedback. I've posted in I tried to post in advanced fitness at first, but they didn't let me. The first post I made was in the workout community, and let's see what's here. Some of them said that I should just wait for the hands to even out. This was the question I asked. Former tennis player, anyone else deal with major muscle imbalances starting gym? Played tennis for 8 years. When I started lifting, my right arm was noticeably bigger than my left. Took me 8 months to balance things out. Did anyone else deal with this coming from one-sided sports? What worked for you? So this guy said that it will level out eventually. I think those guys think that the difference between my left and my right arm was something 1 or 2 centimeters, but like I told you in the last video, it was more to 4 centimeters, which was pretty noticeable. Another guy saying it will balance out eventually. A concern I have and had for some time is that you would develop secondary imbalances because you'll push more on the right side because of the arm and shoulder in general, and you'll build more muscle on the right side of your back and your chest. This guy playing badminton didn't say actually that it will even out over time. He used the resistance band to even the arms faster. And then this guy said that he fenced for 7 years, and he got some injuries in his shoulder and elbow and wrist because of not evening out the muscles faster. So I've got some hope from this one because at least I found someone that had some issues with balancing out their muscles. I answered here some others Reddit posts to gain some karma, I think it's called, yeah. Let's see. I tried to post in the badminton community, but they didn't let me. Then here This community is for amateur tennis players. They said that I should do isolated limb movements, which they're right, but I don't think at an amateur level you can develop that much of a muscle imbalance because you are playing once or twice a week the most. So this other guy said that it will even out eventually as well. So to explain to you guys what I did exactly to balance my right and my left arm. In the beginning, before I even started going to the gym, I did at home with a small weight like 2 or 3 kilograms. I did 100 reps of skull crushers only with my left arm, 100 reps of bicep curls, and 100 reps of lateral raises, and I did all 3 of these for 3 sets, so in total 300 reps for each exercise, and I did them every day, and that helped me a lot with the endurance for my left arm, so I would at least have a chance to lift almost the same weights when I start going to the gym. It helped me a lot, but it wasn't enough. When I started going to the gym, I was doing on the preacher curl with the left arm 6 kilograms for 8 reps, and I could do with my right arm 10 or 12 kilograms 8 reps as well. So as you can notice, there was a pretty noticeable difference, and it annoyed me. Right now they got somewhat similar, but I still have to work on this a little bit more. Now let's continue with the conversations. I didn't see actually this comment. Let's see. So yeah, from this message and some messages that I will show you in a bit, I noticed that many people complain about the left arm not being that coordinated as the right arm. So I might include that in my possible guide that I want to create. Yeah, it's saying that I should try to actively fix it. I tried posting in the sports community, but obviously I couldn't. I posted in the advice community. He said that he didn't play a sport, and he got muscle imbalance from walking dogs for a living for 15 years. So he had to go to physio to fix it. I think, yeah, that's another approach you could have about this. You could go to a physiotherapist, obviously. I posted in the Ask Reddit community. No one responded. Let's see what else is here. Let's see if I asked more about the muscle imbalance problem, and then we'll get back to the Sona menthol liquid concentrate. I was able finally to post in the badminton community, and I've got somewhat of great feedback because I was happy to see people being a bit concerned about the injuries they could get when the right arm is noticeably stronger, because you'll try to do the same weight on the machines and you could injure your left arm. Another guy said that he hired a personal trainer to help with this, and yeah, maybe my guide could be a cheaper version for the personal trainer, so it could still work. So yeah, this was all with the replies on Reddit regarding the muscle imbalance problem from playing tennis or any other one-sided sports for a long time. I still haven't decided yet if I should create a digital product regarding this problem, because 75% of the people say that it will even out eventually, but I don't know exactly what the difference was between their arms, because if you have 1 centimeter difference between your left and your right, then yeah, it's not worth doing any other exercises and change anything in your routine. But if you had, like me, 4 centimeter difference between your arms, then you should definitely look for special exercises that you should do at home or at the gym. I will talk to my business partner a bit more, and I will probably decide in the next few days what product to create first. Now I want to show you what conversations I had about the liquid version of the mental crystals. So I will leave this here so you can read it. Basically what I asked if it exists anywhere in the world, or if anyone would be interested in buying this. Some Swedish and Finnish guys said that it's very common to use mental crystals in Sweden and Finland, but they said that a liquid version of the mental crystals doesn't exist. So that I should do was to add the crystals in the water bowl in the sauna. Let's see what. Yeah, some of them said that it's pretty. That is pretty rude to use menthol in a public sauna, because it hurts their eyes and lungs, apparently. Yeah, some of the guys said that I should use this mixture, which is essentially essential oil. So it's not the same. Told me to be careful. This guy said it's extreme and not very healthy for your eyes and lungs. I would need to make a homemade version first and test it. I will have to be careful with the certifications and tests needed to commercialize this product, but I'll do some research on those and I'll decide after I test at least one version of the liquid concentrate of the mental crystals to see if it's worth doing or if it's working the way I want it to. I posted also in the small business community. First of all, it's the same question I put in the other community. They don't like also the effect from the mental crystals, so yeah. To be the only one, me and my friend and a couple guys in my local gym that like those mental crystals, because it seems that most of the people I asked hated them because it hurt their eyes, but I'll see what I'll do regarding this. And yeah, that was all with the Reddit conversations. So what I've learned from these Reddit conversations is that the concentrate from the mental crystals might not work that well because most of the people hate it because it hurts their eyes and lungs. But regarding the muscle imbalance problem, it might be something serious because I've got some feedback that they injured themselves because of not doing anything actively to balance their muscles. So I could use that as a selling point. Forgot to mention that I have a lot of information gained from all of the content I've watched in the last year about business, marketing, and selling in general. There are a lot of notes that I've taken while watching or listening to the podcasts and videos. So tell me in the comments if you would like to, if you would like me to put that all that info into a PDF and just send it to you, because I think it will be really useful. I just wanna help you guys not waste time watching all those videos, because from an 1 hour video you can only get like 10 to 15 minutes of useful information. So, and yeah, that is all I think for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.